Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very special video because my package finally arrived from Bath & Body Works. I ordered everything on their big sale. So they have a biannual sale, so once in June and once the day after Christmas it starts. And what it is SAS, or a semi-annual sale. All right, so first things first is we have a hand butter, so basically a hand cream. I don't remember the exact percentages. In Canada, there wasn't a lot at the very beginning that was any more than 50% off, but this one here is a hand butter or hand cream. And this was also, what does it say? With shea butter and coconut water, and it does have like a very nice coconut scent to it. I like the Bath & Body Works hand creams, but they're not my favorite. I'm going to try this hand butter and see if it's any different. I prefer actually the Body Shop's hand lotions because I feel like they go into my skin faster, but we'll see what this one does. But it does have a really pleasant scent. Maybe a surprise to a lot of you who have been with me on this channel for quite some time. You know I don't really buy a lot of body care from Bath & Body Works, but I took advantage of the sale. I looked at my shelf. It's not bare with lotion, but it's getting close. I have a lot of shower gels, but I'm trying to be careful with not buying too many lotions. This particular kind is a little bit better than the Ultra Shea version, which we'll talk about shortly, that to last longer. So I did pick up a couple of these, but this one here is in Snowflakes and Cashmere. And it says the notes are vanilla, cashmere, cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. It smells so good. And I can feel like even though this is obviously projected for the holiday season, I feel like this is a great scent that I could wear anytime. I love a lot of vanilla body lotions because they go really well with pretty much any of my favorite perfumes. So with that being said, I am super excited to try this. Again, this is just the 24-hour moisture daily nourishing body lotion, and there is another type of lotion which we will talk about shortly. The other one in this type of body lotion is the white pumpkin and chai. Well, a girl just can't resist. This is, first of all, I love the feeling and the texture of this bottle. I think it's so nice. I know that's not new. I know that a lot of their hand soaps are like this as well. This one here, the description, it just says nothing. Don't get a description. Of course, we just have ingredients lists and in a few different languages. And on the front, it just says that it's made with shea butter and coconut oil, but it doesn't give me a scent, no description. Like I was saying with the Snowflakes and Cashmere lotion, this will go with a lot of my fragrances. So that's why I kind of picked this up. Yes, it slightly leans to more of a cooler weather tone with some more of those deeper spices, but I really like this one. And I'm really glad I picked it up. All right, you guys, I did end up picking up the Ultra Shea 24 Moisturizing Body Lotion or the body cream. These are the ones I was talking about where they don't last as long as these particular ones when it comes to their freshness. So I am going to I stocked up, as you're going to see, on lotions, and this will be it until I complete all of them. I love lotion. I use lotion every day, whether it's hand lotion, body lotion, on my feet, all that fun stuff. I have it all over the place. But I really was intrigued in this line. As you guys probably know, I do really enjoy my masculine leaning scents. So I wanted to try the leather and brandy, the smoked old fashioned, and the coffee and whiskey, and lastly the bourbon. The bourbon is very interesting. The description here says white pepper, dark amber, and Kentucky oak. Now, I'm sad that they don't actually have bourbon scent or an alcohol like scent to this. I really was hoping. Rather, it's quite masculine, as you can imagine. It's a very masculine fragrance, which is fine. I like it, but I was really hoping I'd actually get some whiskey or some bourbon in there. What I'm sort of getting at with the scent note descriptions is that they're really just pushing the oak barrel of which bourbon or whiskey is kept and held for maturity. So it's very nice, but I'm actually quite surprised. Now we'll go to the leather and brandy one. And this one here, they describe it as a deep fragrance with a hint of spice, inspired by the comfort of a leather chair and the warmth of brandy. Again, I do love a nice little brandy every once in a while. It has to be warm. This one's a little more tolerable, and I think it's the hint of spice and the bit of brandy. Between the two that I've reviewed so far, bourbon on cold is not my favorite. This one is a little bit better. I don't get a heavy leather note to it, but it is lovely. So I am looking forward to trying this one out. Then let's go to the smoked old fashioned. I actually love a good old fashioned. Again, you can sort of tell that the brown liqueur and liquors that I enjoy are kind of displayed here, but in lotion form. Anyway, smoked old fashioned is smoked orange bitters, bourbon, vanilla, and cedarwood. So that is this one here. And let's give this one a sniff as well. This one is very good too. It's actually a little bit more uplifting. I almost find like maybe the bitters give it an uplifting kind of fragrance to it. So I am really looking forward to that. And I guess it says it's men's collection. I think they all have like this is a men's collection. It specifically says that on the label. I don't necessarily see that for any of the other ones, but men's collection for the bourbon. I think these two are the ones that are not necessarily targeted to men, I don't think. But anyway, so I actually really like this one. So far, 1, then 2, then 3. But then let's talk about the coffee and whiskey. And I'm part of a fragrance world also on Facebook when it comes to body fragrance, like actual personal fragrance. And everyone was raving and going gagas. And it's like they were like noobs because they realized they're like, oh, it's out of stock. Well, duh, it's out of stock because they have this in the fragrance, which I would love to have gotten. But it was on sale, part of their big semi-annual sale. And people are like, oh no, it's all gone. Well, duh, if you were part of the game of Bath & Body Works, you would know that after like 3 days, it's gone. But anyway, I was able to snag the coffee and whiskey body cream. And this one here is described as a warm fragrance with a hint of sweetness, inspired by the classic combination of coffee and bold Irish whiskey. My kind of thing. Let's give this one a sniff too. Oh, I love this one. I love it, love it, love it. I might try to hold on to this one until the holiday season next year. It has that spice, that little kick. This is my favorite one. I'd say this one is number 1, leather and brownie number 2, smoked old fashioned number 3. But bourbon is my least favorite of all of these ones here, but I'm still intrigued and looking forward to trying them out. All right, you guys, and then your girl went a little bit nutty. So this is all the lotion I'm buying this year, I swear it. But I think I can get through all of what I'm showing you in this year. Some of these are very classic fragrances for Bath & Body Works, i.e. since I've started using Bath & Body Works, or even knew about it, which is quite a while ago. But we'll start off with the one that isn't necessarily one of the newest fragrances, but I do love it. 1,000 Wishes. These are all the, what do they call this? The, again, 24-hour moisture ultimate hydration body cream. So that's what all of these are again. This one is described as pink prosecco, crystal peonies, amaretto cream. It's gorgeous, guys. I would wear this any time of the year. This I've had before and I know it's a beautiful scent. So super happy to have that. Then, because I already know what this one smells like. Well, actually I did smell these ones. Let's be honest. Then we're going to start off with these last 3. Now these are 3 very nostalgic fragrances for me. I had to let go of the Ultra Shea body lotion in my Pearberry scent not that long ago, and because it had gone bad. I had had it for like 4 or 5 years, and I feel like these only have a lasting power of about 2 years before they get a little funky, whereas the original kind that I showed you at the very beginning of the video, they definitely have a longer longevity. So Pearberry is gorgeous. It's so juicy. This is a perfect scent for the summer. It's described as Anjou pear, wild berries, apple blossom, golden freesia, and blonde woods. This is so beautiful, guys. And I'm super happy for $5 Canadian. This is how much I paid for all of these individually. I didn't have a coupon code. I'm not into the Bath & Body Works scene as much as I used to be. And then let's go to these last 2. Sun Ripened Raspberry. Oh, again, I just love this. I love raspberry. So does my husband. So this one smells divine. This one smells like juicy raspberries. I don't know how else to explain it. It is described, however, as sun ripened raspberries, strawberry leaves, and sugar crystals. Again, I think this will be a perfect fragrance to wear on my body for the summertime. And then one of my most OGs, which brown sugar and fig. I've had this before years and years ago. It came out with a whole body care, but I did strictly just get the lotions because again, I have lots of shower gel. I just need some lotions. This is very good, very warm and comforting. Fig is very sexy to me, both in personal fragrance as well as home fragrance. So this one is described as a fresh fig, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. Yes, this is super, super yummy. All right, let's get on to some of the candles I purchased. And you guys know, if you watched my videos, I was on the hunt for bourbon and I found it. And I found it for 50% off. Like I said before, there weren't a lot of 75% off. There still isn't, even though the SAS is almost over at this point in Canada. But I was able to score the bourbon candle. And just like the lotion, it's pretty much the same scent notes. It's white pepper, dark amber, and Kentucky oak. It's very nice, but it's very manly. It reminds me of a sexy man who came out of a shower, put some cologne on. I may even put this in the bathroom because I just feel like this is a great bathroom scent. This is just a beautiful scent, but it's very masculine. So I did pick up that, so I was very happy. And then you may be surprised, but all the rest of these are summer inspired because, you know, a girl can't have too many summer. I actually had none from Bath & Body Works. I had no summer candles. So I think I had Endless Weekend that I just recently purchased, but other than that, I had nothing. This is a Kiwi Starfruit Cooler, and first of all, I love the mint, like almost seafoam green look to this. So this is described as sweet starfruit, sparkling kiwi seltzer, splash of guava juice with a lemon to garnish. Oh my goodness. And look at the label. Oh, this smells so juicy. I cannot. This smells like I want to eat the air. So I am very excited, and I really hope that these candles do well because I don't want a bad burn from Bath & Body Works. I've been burned many times by them, so I'm really hoping that these 3 wicks will do well. Another new to me fragrance is the Ginger Lime Twist. So this, to me, when I saw it on the thing, I was like, oh, it's a total G&T or gin and tonic, and I love gin and tonics as well. Gosh, apparently I don't have a disdain for anything that's boozy, apparently. Fresh lime zest, fizzy ginger beer, and crushed mint leaves are the scent note descriptions for this. And I wouldn't get effervescence from like what they say fizzy, but it's juicy, it's gorgeous. It's got this little spice tang twist with a ginger, definitely a lime. It's so, so good, you guys. And again, I'm not normally much of a burner in the summertime, but I think I'm going to have to this summer because I got some good candles. An oldie but a goodie, but it is one of my favorites. This is Fiji White Sands, and I love like the little wicker little label that's on it on the outside. I'm actually quite a fan of these lids. The last one we spoke of, Ginger Lime Twist, also had the same lid, so must be the same collection. Anyway, I really like this. I'm interested to see at nighttime. This is just an overlay sticker. So I'm thinking this is going to illuminate really nicely on the wall at nighttime when I do burn it, the glow through it. Anyway, Fiji White Sands, one of my favorites, as I mentioned. Notes are fresh cut sugarcane, white nectarine, and sandalwood, and it's just so good, you guys. If you've never smelled Fiji White Sands, you definitely, if you're in a store, get your hands on a candle or something you could smell. I would actually consider body care in this. I'm not saying something because I don't, well, I mean, I just bought a bunch of body care, but I would probably get a lotion and a shower gel in this for the summertime because I think like that would be amazing. And the very last item I have to share with you for this haul is Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. This is new to me as well. I don't think I've ever owned a passion fruit scented candle from Bath & Body Works, but look at the little design on it. Very cute, very nice wrap on it. And the scent note descriptions are tropical passion fruit, kiwi, and juicy pineapple. And ooh, oh, I love pineapple in a candle. Now it's a juicy pineapple. I love it. The passion fruit kind of comes behind the pineapple, which is not surprising because pineapple is very strong. It definitely takes over when you have more than one scent there, but I really enjoy it. And I can't wait to burn these candles. Guys, I'm basically like, I have so many items. I can't wait. And I didn't really participate the last few years at SAS. Even though it was an online order, I'm glad I got all the items I did. I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything, and there was no FOMO, but also I didn't feel like I needed to hoard. So I feel I can get through all those lotions. And of course, you guys will know I will come back to you guys each time I have an empties, probably quarterly. We'll probably do another one at the end of February, beginning of March. So anything I've emptied when it comes to body care, beauty, we'll do those videos as well. But I will also tell you how those candles go with my empties at the end of each month. So anyway, you guys, I really do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.